Welcome to Combat Base, the home of in-depth motorcycle explorations, where we break down the finest two-wheeled machines on the market and uncover what makes them stand out. Today's spotlight is on the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom, a cruiser that carries with it decades of heritage while receiving modern refinements to keep it relevant in today's demanding motorcycle landscape. For riders who value tradition, reliability, style, and an approachable yet powerful riding experience, the Shadow Phantom continues to deliver, and in this latest 2025 iteration, Honda has doubled down on the philosophy of building a motorcycle that is as dependable as it is stylish. The legacy of the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow has been a part of the cruiser world since the 1980s, a motorcycle designed to compete with the classic American V-twin machines while offering Honda's bulletproof reliability and ease of ownership. Over the years, the Shadow line has earned a reputation for being the perfect blend of style and function, giving riders a taste of cruiser life without the intimidating size or cost of bigger bikes. The Phantom submodel introduced a darker, more minimalist version of the Shadow, removing chrome in favor of blacked-out finishes, stripping the motorcycle down to its essential lines, and creating an image of understated cool. By 2025, the Shadow Phantom has become a recognizable nameplate that represents not just a motorcycle but a culture of riders who value simplicity, dependability, and the pure joy of riding without unnecessary complications. This year's version continues that legacy, keeping the Phantom's identity intact while subtly refining its design, performance, and features to meet modern expectations. Design and aesthetic. The design of the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom remains faithful to the cruiser ethos but adds small refinements that make it feel fresh. At first glance, the bike stands out with its dark, matte finishes, blacked-out engine cases, and exhaust system, giving it a low-profile and aggressive stance. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank, wide handlebars, and low-slung seat keep the classic cruiser silhouette intact, while new touches such as updated LED lighting and a slightly reworked seat design bring a modern edge. Honda has chosen to maintain the Phantom's minimalist personality: no flashy chrome, no over-the-top bodywork, just simple, functional lines that convey strength and timeless style. The 2025 Phantom sits low to the ground, with an accessible seat height that makes it approachable for new riders but comfortable enough for experienced ones who appreciate the cruiser riding position. Every angle of the bike reinforces its identity as a stripped-down, no-nonsense cruiser that emphasizes style through subtlety rather than extravagance. Engine and performance. Powering the 2025 Shadow Phantom is Honda's tried and true 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, 52-degree V-twin engine, a motor that has been refined for decades and remains one of the most dependable mid-sized cruiser engines on the market. It delivers smooth, manageable torque across the rev range, giving riders confidence whether cruising through city streets or taking on the highway. The 5-speed gearbox provides relaxed cruising gears as well as highway-friendly ratios, while Honda's shaft drive system ensures a smooth and maintenance-free transfer of power to the rear wheel. Unlike chain or belt drives that require regular upkeep, the shaft drive makes ownership easy and enhances long-term durability. Honda has also fine-tuned the engine's fuel injection system for improved throttle response, cleaner emissions, and better fuel economy, all while maintaining that signature V-twin growl that cruiser enthusiasts love. While it's not designed for raw speed or aggressive racing, the Phantom provides a steady, reliable performance that makes every ride enjoyable, prioritizing comfort and usability over adrenaline-chasing horsepower. Technology and features. Honda has always balanced tradition with innovation, and the 2025 Phantom reflects this philosophy by offering modern conveniences without overwhelming the bike's classic simplicity. The lighting system has been upgraded to full LED units, improving visibility and adding a touch of modern style. The instrument cluster retains an analog-inspired design but now integrates a small LCD display that provides useful data such as trip meters, fuel economy, and gear indicators, blending retro charm with practical updates. Safety has also been enhanced with standard ABS, ensuring riders have more control during sudden stops or slippery conditions. The braking system consists of a front disc and rear drum, a setup that emphasizes balanced, predictable stopping power while preserving the cruiser aesthetic. Suspension remains tuned for comfort, with telescopic forks up front and dual shocks at the rear, designed to absorb bumps while keeping the ride smooth and stable. Honda's engineers have carefully ensured that these updates enhance the riding experience without taking away from the Phantom's old-school character. Riding experience. On the road, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom delivers an experience that captures the essence of cruiser riding while remaining incredibly approachable. The bike's low seat height makes it confidence-inspiring for riders of all sizes, while the wide handlebars and forward-set foot controls create a comfortable, relaxed posture that suits long rides. In city environments, the Phantom is nimble enough to handle traffic and tight turns, aided by its low center of gravity. On the open highway, it settles into a steady rhythm, with the V-twin engine providing smooth, reliable power that makes cruising effortless. The shaft drive contributes to the Phantom's seamless ride, eliminating vibration spikes and ensuring that long-distance journeys remain comfortable. Riders will also appreciate the exhaust note, a deep, satisfying rumble that adds character without being excessively loud. This is a motorcycle built for those who want to enjoy the journey, whether it's a casual weekend cruise or a daily commute. The Phantom is not about chasing top speed, it's about capturing the feeling of freedom on two wheels with confidence and ease. Pricing. One of the strongest selling points of the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom is its pricing strategy. Honda has always positioned the Shadow line as a mid-sized cruiser that offers incredible value, and this model continues the tradition. While final prices vary by region, the Phantom sits in a highly competitive range within the cruiser market, undercutting many rivals while offering features such as shaft drive and Honda's legendary reliability that add long-term value. Maintenance costs are lower than many competitors, and resale values remain strong thanks to Honda's reputation. This makes the Phantom not only an attractive lifestyle purchase but also a smart financial decision for riders who want a cruiser that will last for years with minimal hassle. Final thoughts. The 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom represents the perfect balance of heritage and progress. It pays tribute to decades of Shadow lineage while offering modern upgrades that make it practical for today's riders. Its design stays true to the Phantom's understated, blacked-out aesthetic, while its V-twin engine, shaft drive reliability, and approachable ergonomics ensure it delivers a riding experience that is both enjoyable and dependable. With thoughtful updates like LED lighting, ABS, and a hybrid analog-digital gauge, Honda has made sure that the Phantom feels current without losing its classic cruiser charm. For new riders seeking a confidence-building entry into the cruiser segment, or for experienced riders wanting a stylish, low-maintenance motorcycle for daily use or weekend rides, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom stands out as one of the most compelling choices in its category. In a world where motorcycles are often overloaded with tech or overly aggressive styling, the Phantom's simplicity, value, and timeless identity make it a true rider's machine, a cruiser that proves sometimes less really is more.